Man, I say this before that Africans were inventors. You know what I'm saying? You guys can look at the pyramids in Egypt. You can look at all this architect building, you know, in Ethiopia and so many other African countries that are yet to be discovered. They were actually built by our own people. And today you have this guy, Said Said, who actually built this one of the building, amazing, very important building that were used as a government office during the British rule. Like when the British, they went to India to colonize that place, they were using this building that were built by an African as an office. As an office by an African. Man, I don't know what you guys will feel today, but there's a significant history about this continent and about our people that are not yet discovered. Some of them like this, we read them, they're written, but there's a lot of them that we have no idea of because they were not even written or they were erased from the history. Africa, when we say that Africa is so rich, it's not just about the resources, but it's about the people, mentality, and all these crazy, amazing people, our ancestors who were here before us long time ago, who did everything that we see today. But all of the credits, they went to colonizers because after they came, they turned everything to them. But that's why I always say that it's important to know Africa before colonialism, because there's a lot of great things our people did before that are not yet discovered or we don't even know about. That's why we want to bring back the artifacts of Africa. That's why we want to stand for this continent. That's why we want to stand independent because, man, we can do everything. But for the time being, it seems that we cannot do anything. Man, look at this building. Take a look at this building, man. It was built a long time ago, 1572, guys. 1572. That's a long time ago. That was built by an African. Ethiopian. Man, if we want to see a bright future, we need to look at the past. We need to forget the wounds of the past. We need to learn from the mistakes. And we need to be motivated by the act of our ancestors that have done in the past. These guys, they did great things. And also some of them, they did bad things. Today, we are where we are. We can't move forward because we don't know the past. And even that we know, we only know the bad past. That we can't stop fighting against each other. We can't stop killing one another. We can't stop taking our brother's life down simply because of something that happened in the past. But what about good things that happened in the past? We can't see the bright future for Africa if we don't look over past. The good memory is good like this. They encourage us that we should keep moving forward. We should keep pushing. We should keep, praying for this continent. We should keep working. If Said built this mosque in 1572 and you see how beautiful it is, what about today? That means we can do more than what they've done in the past. We have that ability. We have that in our guts. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let the colonization of the past stop you from moving forward and making something iconic that will stay for thousands of years. Don't do that. Don't look down on yourself. Don't look down on your people. Don't speak bad for yourself. Don't speak bad for others. Speak positive about this continent. Speak life. Speak love. Speak peace. Speak unity. And that's why we fight for one Africa, man. These are people who represented us. Today we are proud to stand strong because of the work that they've done 1,000 years ago, man. 1,000 years ago, 1572. Look at which year we are right now. It's thousands of years ago they've done these Africans. What are we doing today so that our kids and future generation will talk about us for the next 1,000 years if we're going to have that? These guys have done their past in 1,000 years ago. What are we doing right now to leave a legacy for 1,000 years to come? 1,000 years of Africa. Are they going to talk about us killing each other? The only thing that they're going to be talking about is us whipping, killing, slaying one another. Or they're going to talk about the amazing building, the amazing unity, the amazing development that we are making for this continent. What are we doing? You can't develop when you're fighting. You can't build your country if you're fighting all the time. You cannot. We're gonna still struggling and suffer, and somebody else will come and take advantage of us, either Chinese or American or whoever out there. They're gonna come take advantage of our fights. And we cannot blame them because they're coming to help in the court. That's what they say, quotation, like we're coming to help. What are we doing today to save the future of Africa? Learn from Sidi Said. Learn from our ancestors, because the future of Africa depends on you. The future of Africa is literally on our hands right now. And it depends on how we do it right now. Make that decision today to have a bright and amazing future for this beautiful continent and for our kids. God bless.